Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be diving into slap battles to find out what the top 5 rarest gloves are in the entire game. These aren't just expensive gloves. These are the ones that are hard to get, require insane luck, or take crazy skill. Make sure to watch to the end because some of these are way harder than you think. Alright, starting off with number 5, we have Spy Glove. To get the Spy Glove, you have to win in Slap Royale with 10 kills. Getting 1 kill is already hard enough, but getting 10 is extremely hard. That means you can't just run in and fight everyone. You need strategy, patience, and good timing. Most players go aggressive, but Spy forces you to play smart. And that's exactly why so few people actually have it. Now going into number 4, we have the Flex Glove. This glove is very difficult to get. You can tell just by the stand. It's golden. It's the only stand in the entire game that has a different color than white. This glove is clearly hard to get because you need 100,000 slaps. As a grinder like me with both game passes that add to slaps, this still took me a very long time to get. This is one of those gloves that once you get this glove, you basically beat the game. So little people have this, honestly, it's kind of rare to see. For the third rarest glove, and now this one is entirely my opinion, it's going to be the Necromancer Glove. This glove is only obtainable during Halloween events, and you have to claim 2,000 candy corn. The candy corn will spawn spontaneously throughout the map, and only max maybe like 10 candy corn can be in the map at once, and they also have a long time to respawn. Getting this glove will take you very long, and it took me probably 10 hours just to get this glove right here. So little people will take the time or even have the patience to get this glove, so that's why it's in the third rare spot. For the second most rarest glove on my list, we have the very famous Bob Glove. This glove is completely RNG based. You get it through the replica glove, but the chances of spawning Bob are extremely low.
Wow!
It originally was, I think, 1 in 1,000 or 2,000, but later lowered down to 1 in 7,000. I have never gotten this glove, and I'm not sure I ever will. You could try for hours, days even, and still not get it. No skill involved, just pure luck. And that's what makes Bob the second rarest glove in this entire game. Right before we get to the number 1 spot, we have some honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is the Boogie Glove. This is obviously really annoying to get because you have to get every single person in a server to be dancing at the same time. And you cannot do this in a private server. Communicating with everybody is obviously the first hardest part, and now that Roblox made a setting to where you can only chat with people your age, that just adds another level of difficulty for this glove. To get this glove, you have to have the full server dancing. And that is, today's standards, that is just impossible. For the next honorable mention, we have the Rob Glove. This glove requires you to have Tycoon, Bob, and God's Hand, and Reaper. All four different people just to get this glove. You have to do a boss fight for roughly 2 hours just to get this glove. And this boss fight is very easy to die in and reset all your progress. So you could die right at the end and end up losing and restarting the whole thing. There were a couple of glitches that allowed you to beat this easily, but they removed all of them, making this glove very difficult to get and definitely a spot in honorable mentions. For the number 1 spot on my list, it is going to be the Detonator Glove. To get this, you have to win Slap Royale with 15 kills. That is half the server. This glove is unbelievably difficult to get. I was never able to get this glove. I got 14 kills, and the last person ran off the map because they knew I was going to get the 15th kill and get Detonator. So killing half the server is so difficult, especially with all the new updates adding all the new special abilities in Slap Royale. Most players can't even win a match in Slap Royale, let alone get 15 kills and kill half the server. That is why Detonator takes the number 1 spot on my list. So yeah, those are the rarest gloves in slap battles. Let me know in the comments which of these gloves do you have and which one are you trying to get next. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.